and you pay them this much money, and you say no problem, give me something that they wear, or give me their hair, or give me something, and give me their names, date of birth, and with the help of shaitan and sihr, that is totally against the sharia, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah, they break that bonding between husband and wife. وَيُفَرِّقُونَ بَيْنَ الْمَرْءِ وَزَوْجِ. In the Quran it comes about, in Surah Al-Baqarah, Harut and Marut, Kawakib. وَيُفَرِّقُونَ بَيْنَ الْمَرْءِ وَزَوْجِ. And just recently, Allahu Akbar, a close friend of mine, and this is hasad, jealousy, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah, that a person can't see his Muslim brother in a good condition, to prosper, and out of spite and jealousy is so bad, that jealousy can force you to kill Habil and Qabil, the two sons of Adam alayhi salam. One killed another. Why? Due to jealousy. Jealousy. Shaitan did not prostrate to Adam alayhi salam. Why? Scholars say that two diseases were in Shaitan. Takabbur and jealousy. Hasad and kibr was inside it. And the both go together. And that is why Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam has said, Man bada'a bis salam faqad bari'a min al kibr. The one who initiates the salam is free from arrogance. Don't waste time. You see your brother, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. That will bond you. It will unite you. It will make you one. Greet your Muslim brother and say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Whether he's a Pakistani, whether he's an Indian, whether he's a Bengali, whether he's a Somali, whether he's an Arab, any part of the world. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam has said, your Lord is one, your Nabi is one, your Kitab, your Quran is one, your Kaaba is one, Masjid al-Nabwi is one. How can you be divided? And diversity in the creation is something that is good. We can't force everyone just to eat apples, or all of you must eat apples. You go to the market and you see beautiful fruits. Insan is designed for diversity. He likes it. He likes things that are different. If it was just too hot sun all the time, people would be frustrated. Allah gives you summer. Allah gives you winter. And this is in the cell of the human body, that He likes diversity. Diversity is not racism. It is not about being prejudiced. Islam is the only religion that can unite all of humanity, my respected brothers. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. As for this man, Dajjal will come. And he will display his magic. And in the hadith it comes, ma'ahu jannatuhu wa naruhu. He will project some kind of paradise and some kind of hell for the people. And what's so difficult for us to see that? Today we have plasma TV, today we have wide screens, big screens. Today we see that a live sports event is taking in the other side of the world, and you have big screens and thousands of people are watching players and games and whatever they want to do. What's difficult in the modern world to understand what Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam had said? And so he said, he will come and he will project some kind of Jannah and Jahannam. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam has said, remember, فَنَارُهُ جَنَّةٌ وَجَنَّتُهُ نَارٌ. That his Jannah is Jahannam and his Jahannam is his Jannah. So if he comes in your time, and if he scares you and if he says to you that, right, you disobey me, I'll throw you in Jahannam, jump in that fire because Allah will make that fire Jannah for you. He is the one, the maestro of deceit. Allahu Akbar Kabira. My respected brothers. And how long will he stay in dunya? How long will he stay in dunya? Very quickly, my respected brothers. I won't take much of your time. I see some of you are tired, yawning. He'll stay in this dunya for 40 days. How many days? 40 days. Yawm. 40 ayyam. 40 days. Only 40 days, isn't it? 40 days. But let me open up the 40 days for you. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, Yawmun kasanatin. One day is like 1 year.
40 years.
One day is like One, yeah. As in, insan will be so frustrated. Trials and tribulation will be so heavy on the people at that time. Allahu Akbar, the natural functioning of this dunya towards the day of Qiyamah, when alamatul kubra, the major signs will transpire, things will be extremely difficult and different. وَيَوْمٌ كَشَهْرٍ, and the second day will be like 1 month. وَيَوْمٌ كَجُمُعَةٍ, and the third day will be like one day, 1 week. وَسَائِرُ أَيَّامِ كَأَيَّامِكُمْ, and the rest of the days will be like your normal days. But in those 40 days, the havoc, the mischief that will be visible at that time for the people, Subhanallah al-Azim, it will never have been witnessed. Such will be the difficulty that there is no power to take this man out. How do you get rid of this man? And this man will only die when a great ummati of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam will come again, who is the great Nabi of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Isa alayhi salatu wasalam, will come to take him out. Allahu Akbar Kabira. And before we go into the subject how Dajjal is killed, during the time of Dajjal, 2 great followers of Rasulullah will also come. And this is part of Aqidah. And with this I will conclude the session, my respected brothers. So bear with me, these are important points. Wallahu alam, we meet, when will we meet again? Take time out, mashallah, you've come, settle down, listen to some of the important articles of faith. The 2 people will come, 2 great individuals. One is the coming of Imam Mahdi. Imam Mahdi. At the time of Dajjal, they will all be there in that one time, in that one period. Mahdi will come. In the hadith it comes, يَبْعَثُ اللَّهُ رَجُلٌ مِنْ أَهْلِ بَيْتِي يُوَاطِئُ اسمه اسمي واسم أبيه اسم أبيه اسم أبي. That a man will come close to the day of Qiyamah who will be from my line, from my stock, from my descendants, from the Ahl Bayt. His name will be my name and his father's name will be my father's name. So the name of Imam Mahdi is Muhammad and his father's name is Abdullah, because that is the name of the father of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam says he will be an extremely handsome man. Very handsome man. Al-Mahdiyu. He will be a handsome man. Ajlal jabhati aqnal anaf. He will have this shiny, illuminating forehead, a broad forehead, a lot of nur visible on the forehead, a prominent nose, and yamli'ul arda qistan wa adlan, he will fill this earth with equity and justice. In the hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, Al-Mahdiyu min waladi Fatima, that Mahdi is from the descendants of Fatima radiyallahu ta'ala anha. In fact, in the hadith it comes that once Hazrat Ali saw Hazrat Hassan radiyallahu ta'ala an, and he looked at Hassan, his son, and he said, وَسَيُخْرَجُوا مِنْ صُلْبِهِ رَجُلٌ, that towards the day of Qiyamah, Allah will take out from his loins an individual, يُسَمَّى بِإِسْمِ نَبِيُّكُمْ, whose name will be the name of your Nabi, Muhammad, whose name will be the name of your Nabi. And Hazrat Ali was referring to Hazrat Imam Muhammad Mahdi. And Mahdi means the one who will at that time guide people to the right path. You will hardly have people at that time who will understand. And leaders are very, very important, the right leaders. And the leader at that time will be Imam Mahdi who will come. خُلُقُهُ خُلُقِ. In the hadith it comes that his character is my character. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, he is like me in character. He is like me in character. He is from the children of Hazrat Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And it is said that he will be a Madani. He will be a Madani. He will be born in Madinatul Munawwara. At the age of 40, 40 yawm, 40 sana, at the age of 40, this is also in the hadith, when we do tahqiq of Imam Mahdi, when he is 40 years, it is said that Hariban ila Makkah. In the hadith it comes that he will migrate towards Makkah. As he says in the hadith, it comes that he will recline on the wall of Kaaba. فَيُبَايِعُونَهُ بَيْنَ الرُّكْنِ وَالْمَقَامِ. And the people will do bay'ah to him. In the point where you have Hajarul Aswad and Maqam Ibrahim. And he will accept the bay'ah from the Muslimin at that time. Attahu Abdalu Sham, all the awliyaullah, the great scholars, the pious people at that time. Allah will put in their heart that Imam Mahdi has come now. And everyone will migrate towards Madinatul Munawwara. That is why we see that the scholars in the latter part of their life want to retire in Madinatul Munawwara and not in Dubai. They want to retire in Madinatul Munawwara. Subhanallah. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that knowledge will return back to Medina like how a snake wants to return back in its hole. And this is a research done by animal lovers, that no matter how far a snake travels, it will return back precisely in its own area where it needs to go in. Uske surakh mein wo chala jata hai. And so this is Imam al-Mahdi who will come. And one of the signs, فَيُخْصَفُ بِهِمَ الْبَيْضَاءِ, an army, when they hear of someone taken bay'ah to Imam al-Mahdi and that Muslims have done bay'ah on the hands of one leader who is Imam al-Mahdi, an army will come to fight the Muslims. فَيُخْصَفُ بِهِمْ بِالْبَيْضَاءِ بَيْنَ الْمَكَّةِ وَالْمَدِينَةِ, a place, a region which is known as Bayda, between Makkah and Medina. Allah will cause the earth to split open and all of them will sink into that earth. And this is one of the first signs that people will acknowledge that yes, he is Imam al-Mahdi. I was once in Pakistan and in a masjid, and someone came in the masjid and sat on the minbar and said, all of you come close to me, for now I am Imam al-Mahdi. And so you get a lot of imposters and you get a lot of people claiming a lot of things. These are signs clearly mentioned in the books of Ahadith. It is said that he will live in this world for, after the age of 40, another 9 years. When Imam al-Mahdi will be 47 years of age, that will be the main time of battle, the climax of everything that has been mentioned. You will have Dajjal and you will have the coming of Isa alayhi salam. Are you tired?
No.
Are you sure? Yes. Shall we finish off the coming of Isa alayhi salam? You okay? Allahu Akbar. I have to take care of the audience. Otherwise you will never invite me. You will invite me again? I hope so. I hope so.
If you accept it.
You're asking me to marry again or something? I've already got 2 wives. How many wives do I need?
Another 2. You can
Another 2. Oh my, I need a lot of money. How much do they pay you, Maulana? Huh? I hope it's a good sum. But nevertheless, so here we find Imam al-Mahdi at the age of 40, people will know. Now remember, he is not a Nabi. He's not a Nabi. It's clear. Huzur alayhi salam is Khatamun Nabiyyin. He's a wali. Like we have the mentioning of Hakim Luqman in the Quran, who is a wali according to majority of the scholars. We have Zulqarnain, according to majority of the scholars, he's a wali. So we have Imam al-Mahdi, who is a wali from Ahl Bayt. And now, when he will be 47, the fitna of Dajjal will come out from Khurasan. On one side you will have Muslims will be in that state of panic, difficulty, and everyone will focus towards Madinatul Munawwara, and they will want to meet up with Imam al-Mahdi, and they will know straight away that what will happen now, it will be difficult, and Dajjal will be targeting those who are Muslims. Subhanallah, you have Madinah Munawwara, Masjidul Haram occupied, and Masjid Aqsa and that Arz-e Quds, Baytul Maqdis now, to show that these 3 are the harams of the Muslims. That is why in Sharia it is